Alright team, welcome back to another video. Don't worry, I'm not floating on water. We're on the decking. Frankie's here. We've come for a nice evening walk with Peter. The factory's over there in the background. It's today's Saturday evening, match day -1. Tomorrow we're playing away in Stockholm and it'll be a very cool game for multiple reasons. Reason number one, it is our last away game of the season, penultimate game of the season. But the second reason it'll be very cool, the main reason why it'll be very cool, is we're playing in the famous Stockholm Stadium. Built for the 1912 Olympics in Stockholm, it is a classic athletic stadium. Still a lot of the old original building is left standing and it is FC Stockholm's home ground. So we'll be playing there tomorrow, which is very, very exciting. So in today's vlog, as well as lovely sunset views, we'll give you that full away day trip, show you that stadium and hopefully get a good result. But for now, this Saturday evening, we're going to go for a little bit of a walk. Frank's getting cold.
Doing my cold pants.
And we'll head back to the flat and we're going to tell you more about the game tomorrow. Supermarket stop, first of all. We need some bits for tea. So tomorrow, FC Stockholm. As you can see from the table, just below us, last week we managed to get a 1-1 draw at home against Sollentuna. Good result against a good team. Stopped the bad run that we were on in terms of not getting any points in the previous few games, and personally had a good game, made some good saves, felt good to have a say in the outcome of the match. Hopefully as a team we can keep that momentum going forward into this game, put on another good performance and get a win on our last trip on the road. So Stockholm Stadion, I have some facts up from the very reliable Wikipedia. Designed and opened for the 1912 Olympic Games, capacity of about 14,000, and it's had obviously athletics, football games, loads of other stuff since. I think it still holds big athletics events there as well. Last time that we were in Stockholm, me and Frankie on holiday, we actually went to go and have a look. We couldn't get in, but it looks very, very cool from the outside, so hopefully it will be even better on the inside. And I'm looking forward to showing you guys the behind the scenes of that stadium. Pretty cool place to have our last away game of the season. And as some bonus facts I've just found, apparently Djurgården used to play there in the Allsvenskan, but also Rolling Stones have performed there, Kiss, Michael Jackson, Bruce Springsteen, AC/DC, some esteemed company keeping goals at the Stockholm Stadium. That deserves to be in that group, I'm pretty sure. But the plan this evening, we're gonna have some tea. It's Frankie's turn to cook, see if she can beat my tuna pasta from last week.
I think I will.
I'm not so sure myself. And then just chilling, getting ready for the game, packing my kit bag. I'll show you what I'm gonna bring. And yeah, taking it nice and easy in prep for match day tomorrow. Smashed it. As you can see, chicken pasta, thumbs up. Definitely beats my tuna pasta.
Maybe.
So 10 o'clock, time for bed. Bus leaves 8:45 tomorrow, and the clocks go back, so an extra hour in bed, which is always a winner. We have the stuff down here ready for the game. Most importantly, tomorrow, we're playing on grass. So we have the metal studs out, the white boots, the third and final appearance for the season. 2 wins out of 2 so far for these bad boys. Not normally a white boot guy, as you guys know, but hopefully they'll keep the 3 points coming. And these are the ones lucky enough to get on that Stockholm Stadium grass. Looking forward to it. Should be a really good one. I will see you in the morning, ready for game day. Morning team, game day. A little bit icy this morning. Let's hope it's a bit warmer down south in Stockholm. Got the bags packed, double bags as always. Heading to the bus now. You know the drill. Get on the bus, head to the airport, head to Stockholm, the whole away day game routine. Last time we played FC Stockholm, we won 1-0 at home. A nice clean sheet at home. Let's see if we can get that away as well. That would be a very nice way to finish the away trips for the season. 3 points and a clean sheet, that's the aim. On another note, I did pretty well on fantasy football yesterday. Dropped Alma on in at the right time. If you guys play fantasy football, I'm going to ping up my score so far. Still waiting for the Arsenal boys to hopefully get some points. But if you play fantasy football, we have a Keeping Goals Fantasy Football League. The link is in the description. Come and play, because I'm moving up the rankings. I think I'm in the 30s at the minute. Coming for that top spot. Anyway, to the bus now. Let's get ready to play. Come on. Big rim. Go on, Glory. Pilot on. Easy flight. Bus to the stadium now. Let's go. And not a bad place for it. Have a look at that. Pitch, can tell it's end of October, but it's not bad at all. Played on much, much worse, have to say. Nice to be back on grass, in a nice stadium. It's going to be a good game. I'll speak to you afterwards. Wish us luck. Let's go smash it. Let's go. So kicking off, Petia, we're in black. FC Stockholm are in red. Nice backdrop for it. First attack of the game, down the outside, cuts across. Fortunately, no one at the back post to touch it in, but a little bit of a warning sign early on. Another attack, plays the striker through, able to make the save for a corner. And in this situation, I'm probably not in the ideal position that I'd want to be, but I'd much rather get set and ready for the shot rather than be moving when he strikes the ball. So even though I'm not exactly where I want to be, get set, make the save. Flick header, nearly get a touch on it, but Victor does really well at the back post to clear it away. Great ball from Henke towards the back post area. Freddie just not able to get his header on target. Corner comes in, call for it, claim it, be dominant in the air, come and collect the ball, see the counter attack, try and release them with the side volley. Striker got in the way and the ref saw it, so yellow card. Ball down the outside, Wideman does well to cut inside, but an easy enough save down to my left. Another attack, not able to stop the cross, clip ball, header from the penalty spot, down into the bottom corner. Really frustrating one. I'm trying to drop off, trying to assess, read where the header's going to go, and as he heads it down, I think I'm going to get there, but it skips up off the turf. So maybe a little bit more of a push, but really difficult one down into the bottom corner. Great ball from Fred. Mackin not quite getting enough on it. Keeper does well to tap it behind. Shot from them, and then we're off on the counter. And once Glory gets the ball, you're not going to catch him. Great speed, and it's all about the final pass, which he does really well. Sets Villa through, keeper comes out, penalty. Really good counter-attack from Seb, Villa and Glory. Freddie with the pen, little stutter, really calm, really controlled, great penalty. 1-1. Another counter-attack, this time Villa on the ball, 4v2. Mackie just not able to get the ball out from under his feet. Probably a little bit of the bobble on the grass didn't help. Second half, long throw, Pontus with a really good flick on, but no one at the back post to touch it in. Pressing up in their half of the pitch, long ball over the top. Striker gets a run on Pontus, commits the foul. Difficult situation. Referee gives the free kick, gives the yellow card. And as we can see from the replay, not sure whether he got a touch on the ball, but probably a fair decision. Was setting up the wall at this point, 4 players trying to get the wall set up when the linesman called the referee over. I was thinking they might be changing the colour of the card, but turns out the linesman gave the advice to the referee that the foul was inside the box, and the referee gave the penalty, which, as you can see from our reactions, was definitely not what we saw. Penalty, go the wrong way unfortunately, into the bottom corner, 2-1. Really frustrating, but you have to put that situation behind you quite quickly. Freddie with the through ball, Gustav with a great turn, free kick on the edge of the box. Just not able to get it on target. Another free kick from Fred to Gustav, good connection on the ball, but an easy enough save for the keeper. Long ball, don't win the header, just coming out to try and calm the situation. Striker managed to get there first, but able to make the block and keep the ball. Pass gets intercepted, counter-attack 3v2, plays it down on the channel. Victor does well to get across, just try and hold my near post zone at that point. Unfortunately fires wide. Free kick, my side, about moving my feet quickly, exploding up there, getting a good strong hand on it, putting it out for a corner. Quick free kick, we give it away, a lot of our players pushed up, so my starting position's higher, and I'm able to come and affect the play, sweep up, and keep the ball. I could see from everyone pushing up that that might be needed. Another counter-attack, through ball, come out to stand up on the 1v1, he cuts back inside, commit a little bit too much to that one, but able to get back. Victor makes a brilliant block. Another free kick, this time wide of the post. Coming towards the last minutes of the game, a little bit more desperate. We win the free kick. So I give the ball to Fred, and we're pushing everyone up now. Last minute of the game, cross comes in. I try and attack the ball to win the header, just a little bit too high. Henke's follow-up shot gets blocked, and then they play off away on the counter. Their striker's racing with Fred, and unfortunately, striker gets to the ball first. I'm not able to get back, and it's a touch into an empty net. 3-1. We kick off again, and that's the final kick, the final whistle, and a 3-1 defeat. 3-1. Don't really know what to say, to be honest. Very disappointing. Tough game, difficult game, frustrating game. Yeah, I'll have to watch it back and think about it. Beautiful stadium. Really disappointing result. So, had some time to think about it a couple of days after the game. Of course, that penalty made a big difference in the game. It made a big difference in how the game was playing out. But apart from that decision, apart from that incident, I don't think that we created enough chances. The effort was there, the intensity was there, which is something that I've said in previous vlogs we need to do. So that was good. But in terms of the quality, it wasn't at the level that we expect from ourselves. And despite the penalty, as you could see from the highlights, Stockholm did have more chances, they did have more shots. I think a draw may have been the fair result, but I don't think that we can complain that we didn't win that game. And what happened, happened. There's not anything that you can do about it afterwards. You have to reflect on what you could do better, and learn from that. Not the way that we wanted to finish with our final away game. But I have to say, it was a pleasure to play in that stadium. What an experience, an amazing place to play football. A historic and iconic stadium that I get to add to the list of places that I've been privileged enough to play football. So that is very cool. But yeah, just a shame that we couldn't get the result to match it. One game to go. We are safe in the league, which was a big target for this season. No Norrbotten team has managed to stay in Ettan for 2 seasons consecutively, so that's a big achievement. But we definitely wanted more. There is 1 game to go. The table is very tight. We can still finish 5th or 6th. That just shows how tight this league is. I don't think I've ever been in a league this close at the end of the season. We'll have time to reflect on the season as a whole after that final game, but it goes without saying, you want to finish on a high. Last home game in Piteå, but there's no escaping the fact that I think, and I'm sure the rest of the group think, we should be much higher up than we are at this point. But what you have to do is what I've said multiple times in the last few vlogs. You have to work hard, get your head down, push yourself, not be thinking about off-season when there's one more big job to do. This week's Patron of the Week is Robert Fleming. Robert, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting the channel. We wouldn't be able to do these vlogs without patrons like yourself. I say it every week, but a massive, massive thank you for the support. If you'd like to become a patron of the channel like Robert and get access to things like Zoom Q&As, extra behind the scenes vlogs, Skype calls, etc., then you can sign up using the link below this video. But thank you for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed coming along, seeing behind the scenes, and as always, I hope you took a little bit of value from it. And an extra thank you for all your support this season. It means the world to me. Every single message, comment, like, bit of support, it means the world, and it helps so much in these long seasons to keep the motivation high and to keep working hard. So thank you so much for that. I really, really do appreciate it. I'll see you next Sunday for the next video as always, but look after yourselves, keep chasing improvement, and I'll speak to you in a bit.